Okay guys, these are the things that we will need to complete this tutorial today. Okay, I'll start with the yarn. You all know the kind of t-shirt yarn that I use. This is 2 centimeters yarn, and today especially I'm going to double it because I like my bag to be really thick. Okay, so I'm going to be doubling the yarn, and you're going to need this light green. If you don't have any color, will always work. Okay, and you will need approximately 250 meters, okay, to complete this bag today. 250 meters. Okay, this is for the yarn. Okay, you also need these rings. You need 3 of them. They have this opening. You know my loops have this opening. So 2 are for the bags and 1 is for the tassel. Okay, so you need 3. You also need these small rings. These do not have any opening. They just rings. And these 2 are going to serve for the handle. As you can see here, I already make 1 handle using 2 of them. So you need 4 of these small rings. They don't have any opening, like I said. You also need this magnetic clasp. This is gunmetal too. It's the same as the rings or the chains. You will need these 3 buttons. They are just little buttons. They will serve as the ornament for the back or as a tag. But if you have any tag, that will also work. Okay, you need 2 different sizes of hook, number 6 and number 4.5. Number 6 is for the back, this one, and number 4.5 is for the handle. You'll need a thread, a sewing thread, and a needle. This is to sew the magnetic clasp on the back. Okay, this magnetic clasp. Okay, you also need the chain. The chain is the same color, gunmetal, as the other accessories. You need a pair of scissors. You need a tack, a stitch marker, I like to say, and lastly, you need a tapestry needle. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now and start. Like I told you, you have to double your yarn. You have to have it double because you want it back to be really thick. And we're gonna start with hole number 6. We're gonna start this with 19 chains. So that's 1 chain, 2, 3, 4, 17, 18, and 19. 19 chains. Now we're just going to flip and crochet on these loops on the back, because we're just going to make single crochet in each of those loops on the back until we get to the other end. Okay, almost at the end. I'm going to make these last ones. Okay, this row is complete. You're going to make a chain and turn, and just keep going to do the same thing, making single crochet back and forth. So you make single crochet when you get to the other corner. You make a chain, you turn, and you just keep doing the same thing. You do this until you get 6 rows. Okay, until you get 6 rows, and this is going to be the base of our bag. So just continue, and I will meet you when you have your 6 rows ready. Okay guys, we got our 6 rows here ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I do not count the chains as a row. Okay, so except the chains, you have to make 6 rows. Okay, so this is our base. Now you're going to go around from here until you get here on that corner. You're just going to go around. I'm going to start by making another single crochet in that last stitch on the last row, right? So go on in that same stitch and make another single crochet. Basically, we have 2 single crochet in that same stitch. Okay, now we're going to make 4 single crochet over here on this corner. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, and 4 single crochet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we have 4 single crochet in between this the increase, and we're going to make another increase, so you have 4 single crochet in between. So there in the corner right there, I'm going to make 2 single crochet in that same spot. Okay, 1, another one in the same spot. So basically in each corner we're going to have an increase. We're going to have 2 single crochet in the same spot. Now I'm going to go from there to there, making only single crochet. Okay, let's start here. Only single crochet until I get to the other corner. Okay, I almost got to the corner. So on that last stitch over there, that is the first chain we made, right? You're gonna go there and make 2 single crochet. Remember that we are increasing in every corner. So make 2 single crochet in that same stitch. Okay, then on this side we're going to make 4 single crochet just like we did here, right? 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4. Okay. Okay, on the last stitch over there, I'm going to make 2 single crochet, so an increase to 1 and 2. Okay, this complete this round. Okay, so take a stitch marker and you're going to mark this last stitch because it's going to be the end of your round. Okay, on the next row we're going to crochet on this back loops only on the back loops. You see these loops here, make single crochet on those loops until you get, you're going to go round and come back to where you started. Okay, so just make single crochet on the back loops only. Okay, I'm almost here at the end, just making single crochet on the back loops only, and this is the last one. Take your stitch marker off. Okay, then you can put it back on. Okay, so this complete this round, single crochet on the back loops only. Okay, this way we got so far. Okay, from now on we are just going to go round, and we're going to crochet on this V. You see this V, right? This way you're going to go in and make your single crochet from here until you finish, until we have the length that we want. Okay, only on those V's. You're just going to go round, no stop, round. It's going to be easy because you will not need to stop and to do anything else. So just go round and go inside those V's like I said. Okay, the next one is going to be the same inside the V's. Okay, just like this. Okay, just continue like that, just making single crochet on the V's. Okay, so all the rows are going to be made in the same way, nothing changes. Okay, just like this. Okay, don't forget your crochet on the V's, only on the V's. Continue. When you get to your stitch marker there, you're just gonna keep doing the same thing, crocheting on those V's until you get the length that we need. Okay, so I will meet you again when we get the length that is required to make this tutorial today. Okay, so I'll see you very soon. Hey guys, so this will be good so far. Okay, let's see how long this is in inches. It's gonna be 8 inches the length, and the width is gonna be 10.5 inches. Okay, so once you get that length, you have to stop. Or in terms of rows, I can count it to tell you how many rows we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. 18 rows. Okay, so here you're gonna cut your yarn. Oh, before I cut my yarn, I just want to explain something to you. You see this where normally your round ends is here, right? So it will be here. If you follow you were taking your stitch marker along, you will have your stitch marker somewhere here. But because we're going to fold the side, that's why I had to bring my yarn to the corner. Okay, so make sure that you finish on the corner because it's going to allow you to fold the side. So now that you get it, you can just cut your yarn and pull. Okay, so take your hook. You see this stitch, right? Not this one. You finish here. Keep one stitch and go to the next. You're gonna just pass your yarn through using the two loops, right? Then you're gonna come on the last stitch and you're gonna just pass it through. You're gonna have this invisible finish, just like this. Then you're just gonna try to hide this yarn in. Okay, now you can cut it. Okay, so this is what you got. Okay, now you're gonna take your two of the loops that have opening, like this one. You're gonna take two of them, and you're gonna come here on the side. You're gonna fold like this. You're gonna come to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, then you're gonna take the loop. You're gonna come to this other side and you're gonna do the same. You're gonna be in something like this. Okay, we're just gonna put it aside for now, and we're gonna do the strap. I show you the first strap that I made. This one. I'm gonna show you how to make the second one. You're gonna take your small hook. Okay, they're 4.5 hook. You're gonna start with 8 chains and make sure that they're tight. You make them really tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, like that. And sorry, I didn't mention something. You have to use only one thread. Okay, no, don't double the strap. Only one thread. Okay, so once you have your 8 chains, you're gonna come here and just slip stitch, just like that. Then on each chain that you made, you're gonna slip stitch the same way. Just gonna go in each chain and just keep slipping stitches. Okay, when you complete the round, you just want to keep doing the same thing. Okay, you just keep slipping stitches until we finish this strap. It's going to be the only thing to do, just slipping stitches around. Okay, and you're using only one rope, right? Only this one. Okay, see, only this one on top. Okay, so just gonna continue like that. You can bring this in. Okay, so just keep doing that, and then when you get the length that we need, we will just stop. Okay, just like that. Okay guys, this is what we got so far. $11 in centimeters is going to be almost let's say 28 centimeters. Okay, so when you get that length, you just have to stop. We're just gonna cut the yarn and do maybe 1 or 2 more and just cut the yarn. I'm just gonna go and wrap it. Okay, just like that. When you cut your yarn, you can leave a little tear because we're gonna sew the ring on it. Okay, so these are our 2 straps. Okay, here you can see that I added the rings on the tips. I'm just going to show you how to do so. You take your needle, you just go, you get your yarn in. You're going to take one, you're just going to place it somewhere here. You're just going to start sewing. Okay, just like this. You're just going to go back and forth. Okay, so once you sense it's good, you can just try to fasten this off. Okay, you can just bring the tail in inside the strap. Okay, and now you can just cut. Okay, so that's how you add the ring on the strap. You come here and you do exactly the same thing. Okay, now you got your two straps ready. Okay, I'm just going to sew them on the back now. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you how to sew the strap on the back. You can try to see by yourself how it's going to look like before we start sewing. Okay, you just have to bring them as closer as the edges as possible. Okay, do not put them close to the middle, so close to the side. So I think will be perfect somewhere here. Then you have to make sure that the yarn is double too when you're sewing the strap. Okay, so once you have it like this, I'm going to go here and there and just secure the side like this. You see, just here. So bring your yarn up, slightly up. Okay, just like that. We're gonna go to the other side and do exactly the same thing. Okay, now you're gonna go in and fasten up. Okay, you're gonna come on this side and you're gonna do the same thing. Make sure they are close to the edge. Okay, then you're gonna come here and do the same thing that we did there and there. Okay, just like that. You're gonna go on this side and you're gonna sew exactly the same way. Okay guys, so I finished sewing my strap. I have the two on, and I also sewed the magnetic clasp. You know something I don't think I need to teach you how to sew, right? So the magnetic clasp is just gonna go on the middle. Just find the middle. You have to find the middle of your bag and just sew it there. That's it. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to add this ornament. You're still gonna use this needle here. You find a piece of yarn. Firstly, I would like to put this in first. You have to put this through the hole, or just push it so they can go to the other side, and you grab it. Then you put your needle on the same thread. Okay, since you have your magnetic clasp just right there on top, right, you have to bring this a little further down, because if you just put in the same space, it's gonna go the needle won't go through. So I have to bring it a little bit down, maybe somewhere. Find the middle. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, take your needle off and do the same thing with the other side. Just bring it in. Okay, just like that. Then gonna make sure that one side is longer than the other. You see my two sides inside, right? I mean, the thread, one side has to be longer than the other. So take the long side, the long length, and just come back somewhere just near, you see, just little aside but near the first one. You're gonna go in there. Then you're gonna bring your second button. Okay, you're gonna do the same. Okay, just like that. Then you're gonna bring it again out. Then you're gonna take the last one. I'm doing this because this needle can go inside the hole. The hole is smaller than this. You see, this pocket thing. It can go on the hole. That's why I'm taking the needle off. So you're gonna be wondering, why is she taking the needle off and put it back again? So just gonna make sure that that one is closer to something like this. So make sure that it's really close to the two. so once you're satisfied, just gonna come here inside and fasten off. Okay, then just cut. I like to bring this. So take your little your smaller hook. Just try to okay, just want to come on this side and do the same. Okay, the last thing to do will be to make the tassel. Okay, as you can see, I've already cut some small pieces of yarn. Let me see how long one this is. It's approximately 17 inches. So I like my tassel to be really big, so that's why I have so many pieces. But if you want it less than, like, not too big, you can just make little pieces, right? It's up to you. Okay, so once you have this, you're just going to find the middle and find another piece and cut another piece of yarn. And here you're going to find the middle of your or all these pieces, right? Just put them and find the middle. Okay, once you have the middle, you're just going to come here to fasten off on the middle. Okay, okay, you can go twice like I did. Then you have to put it in one piece like this. Okay, just put it in one piece like this. You're going to wrap your yarn around. Okay, just like this. Then you're going to just fasten off. Okay, just like this. You can do it twice if you want. Okay, and that's it. Now the only thing is just to trim. What I would like to do, usually that's why I do it. I just do this, then I just start trimming. You just want to have to make sure that they are almost the same, on the same page. You don't want some to be too long and some to be too short. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, now we're just gonna take this one. You see we had 3, right? We used 2, then you have this one left. Just gonna go here and pass it through just like that. Then you're just gonna go on the back. I like to just add it, you see, to the other ring. Then the last thing to add is the chains. Simply on that ring. Okay, just like that.